Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Riya and in this video we are going to be talking about my keratin hair experience. Why did I do the keratin treatment? How much did it cost? Was it worth it? सब कुछ इस वीडियो में I'll tell you. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. But उससे पहले do subscribe to this channel because I make a lot of videos related to lifestyle and I would love you to be a part of this छोटी सी family. And yeah, let's begin. So if you've been following this channel and you're part of this family, you would know that I got my balayage hair color done recently. Not recently, actually I did it 2 months ago, but I recently posted that video and I'll link it here. You can go and have a look. It's a really nice video where I explain everything about balayage hair color and what are the steps that they do and how was my experience. So I'll link it here and in the bottom bar description box down below. You can go check it out. While I was there, so I got everything done from Hair Masters and it's in New Delhi. They have a lot of branches all over India, so you can have a look. There the hair experts told me that if you color your hair gets damaged, and then a keratin treatment is a must because it'll infuse the protein into your hair and your hair would look healthy. But I was very specific that I don't want straight hair because अगर आपने पहले देखा होगा I had curly hair, like jet black curly hair, but then keratin happened and what I thought keratin would do वैसा नहीं हुआ actually. To be frank, I had a lot of expectations कि वो मेरे कर्ली बाल कर्ल ही रहेंगे and I mentioned it to the hair experts there कि I don't want to lose my curls because I love them and I was doing the curly girl routine religiously for 1.5 years now and I got brilliant results from it. But keratin में उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं आपके curls नहीं जाएंगे, your curls won't go away, they'll like 10% तक. If you have like 100% curls, only 10% would get reduced, बाकी your hair would look exactly the same. So I was like, okay, if my curls are not going anywhere and if my hair is becoming healthier, then I would go for keratin. I was naive and I did not really know about keratin because when I went there they suggested keratin and I was like, okay, do it, and I think that was my fault. I should have done my research but I did not do it, so yeah, that's on me. But let's talk about what is keratin treatment actually. So in a keratin treatment they take protein and put it on your hair. They apply the protein cream all over your hair and then they use a lot of heat to straighten it and to infuse the whole protein into your hair because the heat would take that protein into the strands of your hair. So that is how they do it. Then they blow dry it properly, then they leave it for like 1 or 2 days and they call you back for a hair wash. Then they wash your hair over the salon itself. They don't allow you to wash your hair at home because the first wash is sort of like very important. So keratin treatment ke baad your hair would become heavy, like the 2 days when your hair is not washed. It'll be poker straight and it'll be heavy and it'll be like flat. It won't be very voluminous. So एक तो मेरे को तब shock लगा था and I was like, what has happened to my hair? I don't like it. And I was like, what have you done? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. They were like, okay, we'll blow dry it and it'll be fine because abhi keratin hai, so that's why it's looking very straight. So like, okay, so I went 2 days after. So the whole first day wala process happened on the day when I colored my hair. So they bleached my hair, they colored my hair and then they did the keratin treatment and it took like 8 freaking hours and the keratin treatment alone took around 2 to 3 hours and they put the cream, then they blow dry it, they use heat, then they wait it to get dry properly and it takes a lot of time. So this was day 1 and then I went to the salon after 2 days and they washed my hair and they styled it and it was okay. I was still not really satisfied, but they said कि दो washes तक आपके बाल ऐसे ही रहेंगे, sort of like straight, not that curly, but after 2-3 washes it'll be okay, like your hair would go back to your natural curl texture. So I was like, okay, fine. And they asked me to use sulfate free and silicone free shampoo and conditioner so that the keratin stays in your hair. So I was like, okay, fine. So I came back and I'll insert all the pictures and videos that I have. So they asked me to use a sulfate free and silicone free shampoo, and I did that for 2-3 washes. It was still sort of, you know, it wasn't straight but it wasn't curly, and the texture of my hair became really rough and it looked very dry. And my hair looked very dry. So then I feel my hair, they feel soft, but when you look at it, they look really dry, and I was like, what is happening? And I don't like it because they weren't straight, they weren't curly, and they were somewhere in the middle, and I did not really like it. So after 3 washes, I decided that I would use sulfate wala shampoo because they asked me not to use it for the keratin, but I did not really like the keratin treatment on my hair, so I used the sulfate and silicone wale shampoo. I know this is sort of like goes against the whole curly girl method, but I use it like if I wash my hair, like in 2 weeks, I wash my hair 4 times. So for 1 or 2 washes, I use the silicone and sulfate shampoo because I wanted to get back my curls and they were not there, and I was missing my curls. So I started using the shampoo that wasn't recommended to use, I know. And for around 1 month I have been following the curly girl method to the T. Like I've been doing everything that is just in the curly girl method. I made a video earlier also about this whole curly girl method, and I'll link it here and in the description box, you can check it out. And I really like that method. I like curls on me more. I don't like straight hair, and I got straight hair with keratin. Not really straight, but then straight but not curly. The texture was not good, and I wasn't really happy, and I felt cheated because they said your curls won't go away, and they went away, and I was like, oh, why? But that being said, I won't do keratin ever again in my life, that is for sure. And if you have curly hair and you love curly hair, then don't go for keratin. I won't really suggest you go for keratin. If you like straight hair, like poker straight hair, then go for smoothing. If you like sort of like you want some shine to your hair, you want something sort of straight but not really poker straight, then go for keratin. I personally will never go for keratin smoothing or whatever because I gave up. I'm not gonna go for keratin. I am surely gonna color my hair because I love how they look right now. Day 4 of my curly girl method. So this is like after 2 months I have this sort of hair. This is somewhat like wavy and not like, this is somewhat wavy, and I have curls. I have sort of beach curls right now. As you can see, the curl pattern is getting back, so that is a yay. And I love my hair right now. I won't say that I don't like it. I love my hair, and I like the color of it as well. So when they did my balayage, I did not really like the color at that point of time, but after a month I started loving the color, and I am loving the color that is right now. And yeah, so this was my whole keratin balayage sort of experience. So I tried to insert all the pictures and videos for you to watch, and you know, I'm just sharing my experience. And if you learned a lesson, got something out of it, and loved this face or like my content, do subscribe. I would love for you all to be a part of this beautiful family that we have online, and I am so grateful that you watched this video. Each view counts, each like counts, and thank you so much. And I love you. You are amazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.